Okay, so we are going to do File New. We are going to make our document 8 by 10 or 10 by 8. Right here, this is going landscape. We wanted to go portrait because we hopefully took all of our pictures in portrait. That was one of the things that I had asked you to do. And our resolution will stay at 300. So these three things, make sure that it says inches, and then we're just gonna hit create. So 8 by 10, 300, hit create. So a new blank document will come up. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to File, Open. And you guys you should already have your pictures open. So here it is. Yours will probably pop up right here. So all you have to do is just click on the word. So here's all my different tabs that are open. Just like when you are in like Safari, you have different tabs. These are your different photos, okay? So I'm gonna click on my photo. I'm gonna drag it down out here. I'm gonna go to the word layers, okay? And I'm gonna drag this over onto here. Now it comes up really tiny. I need to make it really big. So I'm gonna hit Command T on the keyboard. I'm also gonna hold my shift because when I hold my shift, it makes my picture bigger, but it also keeps it proportioned. If I didn't hold the shift, I could do this. So I'm just gonna hit escape now to undo that. So again, Command T, hold the shift, and I'm gonna make it fit on this page here. Let me move this over so you can see. Now I gotta make it a little smaller because it was falling off the page. Again, still holding the shift, making it fit. Then I hit return. Now I wanna duplicate this layer. So I'm gonna do Command J, and now I have 2 layers of that. I'm gonna take the eye off of this one. I'm just gonna leave this one as a backup. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Filter, and I'm gonna go to Filter Gallery. And this comes up really big, so I'm gonna do minus. So yours might pop up on something different, okay? It might have all of these different, yours might pop up on artistic and look like this, or like this. Okay, so these are kind of just different things. I like plastic wrap. I think that's kind of cool what it does. I'll zoom in so you can kind of see. Okay, but those are not the ones that we're going to use. So we want to go to Sketch, okay, and we're going to go to Photocopy. And so what we're doing is we're making it look black and white, all right? And we are going to zoom in. Let's look at that again. Sorry, I zoomed out, but I just wanted to see. And right here, you got your details and your darkness. So I would probably put my darkness up a little bit higher, but maybe take my detail down a little bit. I want you to kind of play around with it until it looks okay. And there's no certain number because it all depends on what your picture looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna say this looks okay. And I can help you with that, I'll come around. So we're gonna say okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna split our picture in half. So our picture is going 10 this way, okay? And so we're gonna split it in half by going right to the 5. So I'm gonna click inside this ruler. Now, if you don't have a ruler showing, you could do Command R and it will pop up or it will disappear. But I'm gonna click inside and I'm gonna drag right to the 5. And then I'm gonna let go. So it's lined up perfectly. We're cutting our picture in half. Then I'm gonna take my rectangular marquee tool. I'm going to click and drag like this. And then I'm gonna hit the delete. And then I'm gonna do Command D to deselect. I'm gonna go File, Print. We're gonna choose the BHS photography, but right now it's going portrait and we need it to go landscape, the layout. So I'm gonna click that. I'm also gonna go down here and I'm gonna click Scale to Fit Media, and then I'm gonna print. And I just want 1 copy. After I printed it, I am then going to just go File, Save As, and I'm just gonna call that 2 point. I'm gonna save it to my desktop and hit save just in case we ever need to come back to it. Now, I know this is drawing class and I know this was a lot of Photoshop stuff, but I'm gonna walk you through all of the steps and you also have this video to go back to.